Hey everyone, here with a review of Jim Jarmusch's latest film, The Dead Don't Die. Oh my god, what an embarrassing piece of crap. I'm not too familiar with Jarmusch's work aside from Patterson, which I absolutely loved, but boy let me tell you, the quality differences between these two movies are like night and day. The writing in this film is awful and can honestly be compared to something of a Neil Breen film with how bad it is. But the thing is, at least those films are still entertaining and funny. This is just boring and terrible. The performances range from meh to bad, which is surprising with a huge A-list cast like this. This is mainly because of the crappy script they had to work with and the more than obvious lazy direction from Jarmusch. Adam Driver and Bill Murray had somewhat okay chemistry, but the worst part about it is that when you think about them being paired together in a better film, you realize just how much this movie misses on everything. There are also way too many characters in this film. It would constantly cut back and forth between like 7 different stories every 5 to 10 minutes, and it becomes exhausting and frustrating. Especially when these scenes don't fucking matter. Seriously, I kid you not, if you were to take out multiple characters from this film, it would not change the story at all. And no, I don't mean writing around them. I mean if you have the final product in front of you and literally take these scenes out, you will be left with a very short film. And that should tell you just how pointless a large majority of this film is. In fact, this entire film is pointless. In no way does it have anything interesting to show or say to the audience. Pretty much every scene in this movie seems like the characters are just trying to burn time. They'll just sit there and talk about something until they squeeze it dry of any interest or value. None of the characters reach any sort of conclusion, which isn't necessarily a requirement in films, but there should be some sort of thing to take from the movie. There's absolutely none of that. To go back to directing, what the hell happened? Jarmusch has more than proved his talent with Patterson, so why are there so many glaring technical problems in this film? There are annoying sped up shots that get grating after the first second, there's an entire scene that was shot in broad daylight and changed in post to look like night, and let me tell you, it looks so obviously changed it was painful to sit through. Again, this goes to show the ridiculous extent of laziness that Jarmusch went through in this film. There's also this weird self-aware thing going on in the movie where Adam Driver's character would mention the script or the music choices in the film, and while in theory this could make for an interesting concept or quirk in the movie, it's just so sporadic and random it comes off as lazy and just for plot convenience. Normally with this type of movie, I'd say that trimming the bullshit and making a short film would have been the way to go, but when you step back and realize that the entire film is bullshit and outright pointless, you realize that the film shouldn't exist. At all. Overall, this film is just such a missed opportunity and is so frustrating and annoying because of that. I'd highly recommend not watching this. Even with how bad it is, there's literally nothing to get out of it. You won't be entertained. You'll just sit there, sulking and thinking about just how many other things you could have done with your money and time. I'm giving this movie a 1 out of 10. Thanks for watching.